Okay, good morning. In this nice opportunity, I would like to present with a simple way uh, one of the randomized control trial. It is to compare between conservative strategy or invasive strategy for the patient with stable coronary disease. As you know that the background of this study that we have known already among patients with stable coronary disease and moderate or severe ischemia, whether clinical outcome are better in those who receive an invasive intervention plus medical therapy than in those who receive medical therapy alone is uncertain. So we perform this kind of clinical trial with the uh, design uh, about 5,179 patients with moderate or severe ischemia assigned to an initial invasive strategy, angiography and revascularization when feasible, and medical therapy, or to an initial conservative strategy of medical therapy alone, and angiography if medical therapy fail. The primary outcome was a composite of death from cardiovascular causes, myocardial infarction, or hospitalization for unstable angina, heart failure, or resuscitated cardiac arrest. A key secondary outcome was death from cardiovascular causes of myocardial infarction. The study it is a prospective, multicenter, assessor blinded, randomized trial, and the population is patient with stable coronary artery disease, moderate to severe ischemia. And I have mentioned before that the endpoint of this clinical trial composite of death from cardiovascular causes, myocardial infarction, or hospitalization for unstable angina, heart failure, or resuscitated cardiac arrest. As the method, it is a patient with about 5,179, about 2,588 conducted invasive strategy combined with medical therapy, and 2,591 only with conservative strategy, in this case with optimal medication. Then the result is of a median of 3.20. 318 primary outcome event occur in the invasive strategy group and 352 occur in the conservative strategy group. At 6 months, the cumulative event rate was 5.3% in the invasive strategy group and 3.4% in the conservative strategy group. Different about 1.9% point, 95% confidence interval, and at 5 years, the cumulative event rate was 16.4% and 18.2% respectively. Difference 1.8 percentage point. 95% cumulative event rate was, that confidence interval. Results were similar with respect to the key secondary outcome. And we can see that in the invasive strategy, the primary endpoint little bit lower if we compare with the conservative strategy. As I mentioned before, that the endpoint is death from cardiovascular causes of myocardial infarction, and also composite of death from cardiovascular causes, myocardial infarction, or hospitalization for unstable angina, heart failure, or associated cardiac arrest. Okay, then conclusion from this clinical trial, we can make a conclusion that among patients with stable coronary disease and moderate or severe ischemia, we did not find evidence that an initial invasive strategy as compared with an initial conservative strategy reduced the risk of ischemic cardiovascular event or death from any causes of a median of 3.2 years. The trial finding was sensitive to the definition of myocardial infarction that was used. Invasive strategy comprising angiography and revascularization and OMT was not superior to OMT alone in reducing adverse outcome even OMT to 5 years. There is no difference significantly. Thank you.